Hello, St. Joseph. Last week in our parish bulletin, I had some information in my column in regards to some new items that we had purchased for the parish. One of the items is new Ciborium. We purchased 3 new Ciborium for our parish that look like this. We also purchased a new Processional Cross. Looks like this here. Okay, but I just wanted to go over maybe some more information about the Ciboria and the Processional Cross that we now use and why they are used in the church. If you take a look, in our parish we have a number of different Ciboriae. Ciboriae is plural for one Ciborium. Okay, and we have various shapes and sizes of Ciboriae. Now what is contained in them? Ciboriae are usually kept in the tabernacle, and they usually hold the consecrated hosts, the mass, or the hosts that are consecrated at Mass that are left over after distributing Holy Communion go into Ciboriae, and they have a cover on them, and it is placed in the tabernacle so that it remains safe for the rest of the time until the next Mass. But as you see, our parish has a variety of Ciborium shapes and sizes. Okay? These are not gold, but simply gold-plated or silver-plated items. The Ciboriae in the history of the church were used mainly instead of tabernacles because these were the consecrated hosts were desired by those who did not like the Catholic Church, and so they would oftentimes be stolen. So we couldn't necessarily have it in a tabernacle where they would remain, but people would take these to the faithful's homes, and if people were looking for them who would do the consecrated host harm, they would simply take it away and to another place of safety. So these were used instead of tabernacles in the early church. Okay, now we use tabernacles in the church. And here, the processional cross is used and at the front of every procession. It's at the front of every procession. And it is carried in as a sign of a moniker as to who we are. We are marked by Christ, and we follow Christ who was crucified. This is our mark as Christians. In the Roman society, the soldiers would use this in battle. They would use like a standard that would be symbols of the Roman army that would identify what unit, etc., that they were, so that the soldiers would know where to position themselves and where to get themselves back together again. But Christ here on the processional cross is first, of course, because we are marked as Christians by Christ. And so this is the standard, and this is whom we worship. And so this is why this is the first thing that we see in Mass, processing to the altar. And the altar servers carry this. Again, I want to thank all of our parishioners for your contributions, which allow us to purchase these very beautiful items for our parish. Your generosity is very much appreciated, and thank you so very much. And may God bless you, and God bless our parish of St. Joseph.